Bonjour, everyone, and welcome back to Chez Gourdet Cuisine. Today, I'm going to show you how to make Haitian Epis, which is a spice blend mixture that we use when we season our meats, our legumes, and our rices. First, I'm going to show you how to make the epis for all of your meats, and then I'm going to explain how you can make epis that you only use for your rice. The first thing that you want to do is, of course, wash all of your vegetables. This is a very, very important part because if they are not fresh and washed, it will change the flavor of the epis. So rinse everything off very well and thoroughly with cold water. The first step is to chop up all of your vegetables. You want to chop them up into small pieces so that they are easy to blend. Keep in mind while you are chopping up all of your peppers, you want to remove the insides and the seeds. You don't want to include any of the seeds or the insides of the pepper. After chopping up all of your peppers, you're going to go into your leafy greens and your celery. So you can use the stem. I would suggest tossing the leaves out. Again, just chop up the celery into smaller pieces. One thing to note is that when you are using the leeks, you should pull off all of the leaves first and check to see if there's any remaining dirt at the bottom that can get trapped in between. Next, you're going to want to chop up your scallions. Again, cut off the bottom tassel looking part. That part should not get into your epis at all. And then just cut up all of the scallion into small pieces. We're going to use all of this. Last but not least, you're going to want to chop up your parsley. Whether or not you keep the stems is up to you. I keep them. You're going to want to cut up your lemon and your lime. You're going to use both halves, and it's really important that you can use a juicer or you can also use your hands, but you don't want any of the seeds to fall into the juice. So I would suggest squeezing the lemon and lime into a bowl first and then removing the seeds. If you blend any of the seeds into the epis, it will ruin the entire batch. Now here comes the blending part. So blending the all the epis together should only take you about 45 seconds to 1 minute. To start off, I put in a few vegetables and then I add the sour orange, the lemon, and lime juice. You're going to use half a cup of olive oil, feed in a few vegetables while continuously blending until you get a consistent mixture. So first I add the thyme, which I remove all the leaves from the sprig and then add it into the epis. Then I add the smoked paprika. You can also use cayenne pepper if you want your epis to be spicy. Next, I add the turmeric. The last step is you want to add seasoned salt. It's so important that you only add a little bit, taste it, and then add more and more until you get the taste that you desire. Now, to make the epis that you use as a base for your rice, whether you're cooking white rice, brown rice, or red beans, or black rice, you would use the same recipe except you wouldn't add any of the seasonings. So add all of your vegetables, but then only feed in the olive oil when you are blending. After blending all of your vegetables, you should get a bright, happy green color just like this. When you're finished, spoon your epis into a glass mason jar, and voila! You have your very own blend of Haitian epis that you can use for meat, legumes, and for rice. One thing to note is that this epis is really just a base for your cooking. So when you're actually preparing your meals, if you want to add any more spices or seasonings, feel free to do so until you get the flavor that you're looking for. Last but not least, make sure you keep this epis in the refrigerator until it's time to use. For more Haitian Cooking 101 videos, please like, comment, and subscribe. Bon appetit, everyone!